The truck accident lawyers category is a clear example of how AI discovery changes commercial competition. In this benchmark, AI systems are not spreading attention evenly across known firms. They are concentrating recommendation power into a very small set of names. And in high-intent legal search, that matters because the first shortlist can influence which firm gets the call. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. This public benchmark looked at the truck accident lawyers category across 6 major AI platforms: ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, Perplexity, Google AI Mode, and Google AI Overviews. The dataset includes 289 eligible observations from the August 2026 reporting month. The pattern is unusually concentrated. Morgan & Morgan appears in 31.5% of all responses and earns 41 valid recommendations. That gives the firm a 14.2% recommendation coverage rate and an estimated $25,909 in monthly AI authority value. That represents 82% of the captured value across the 10 tracked firms. The important point here is the difference between showing up and being recommended. A firm can be mentioned in an AI answer as a factual reference. It can appear in a list. It can be named without receiving meaningful buying intent. A valid recommendation is different. It requires positive framing, shortlist quality positioning, and ranked placement. That is where Morgan & Morgan is winning. The firm does not simply appear often. It is frequently positioned near the top, with 23 rank 1 observations and an average recommended rank of 2.2 across valid placements. For truck accident lawyers, that means AI systems are repeatedly moving one firm closer to the client decision, while other firms remain peripheral or absent. The strongest challenger pattern comes from Zynda Law Group. Zynda appears in only 1.7% of observations, which is limited visibility. But when it appears, it converts that visibility into meaningful recommendation value, capturing an estimated $3,275 in monthly AI authority value. That tells us something important. Broad visibility is not always the only story. Recommendation efficiency matters. But Zynda's ceiling is constrained by rank depth and platform concentration. Its average recommended rank is 5.0 with no rank 1 placements, and most of its value comes from ChatGPT. Dolman Law Group, the Barnes firm, and Stuart Miller Simmons also show credible pockets of recommendation strength, but each has a scale problem, a platform concentration problem, or both. The most serious warning sign in the benchmark is complete invisibility. Lerner Rowe, Fletcher Law, and Painter Law Firm received 0 mentions across all 289 observations. For established firms, that is commercially significant. This is not weak ranking. This is structural absence from AI-driven discovery. When a potential client asks an AI assistant for truck accident lawyers, those firms do not enter the response at all. No mention, no recommendation, no visibility assist. One pattern we repeatedly see at LLM Authority Index is that brands can look strong in traditional marketing while still losing the AI buying moments that matter most. Billboards, paid search, brand awareness, and directory presence do not automatically produce AI recommendation power. AI systems retrieve from a public evidence layer, and that layer has to be strong enough to support confident recommendations. The benchmark points to citation architecture as the underlying competitive layer. AI systems need public sources they can retrieve, compare, and trust. For legal firms, that includes structured brand information, legal directories, bar association records, review platforms, news coverage, and clear official content about locations and practice areas. When those signals are consistent, AI systems have the evidence needed to recommend a firm with confidence. When the public footprint is thin, fragmented, or hard to verify, the firm can be left out of the shortlist entirely. That is why AI discovery should be managed as a recommendation system, not as a simple visibility dashboard. The commercial question is whether the firm advances when buyers ask for help choosing. For leaders in legal marketing, the takeaway is direct. In the truck accident lawyers category, AI systems are already compressing many possible firms into a small set of recommended options. The firms with the strongest public evidence architecture are gaining recommendation control. The firms without it may be invisible during the moments when clients are closest to action. Measure mentions, but do not stop there. Track recommendation position, first choice placement, platform coverage, and the sources AI systems use to justify the shortlist. If you want to understand how AI is actually positioning your company in buyer conversations, that's exactly what we analyze at LLM Authority Index.